Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Welbeck.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. Messi carries the ball down the right. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the through ball. He has found the way through. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! Goal! There is the breakthrough. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Welbeck. Look at this. Messi! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful strike.
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Retegi. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's De Bruyne. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Son Heung-min has found, and he's decided to go for it. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Messi. Real chance! Oh, another save. Son Heung-min. Played out wide, back into the middle. There's the shot! And he comes up trumps again. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Retegi. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Now it's Neymar. And he's worked it through. He could be in here. And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next...
Good chance here! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Kimmich, passing is crisp and sharp. Retegi.
Retegi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
Son Heung-min! It's bounced back off the post. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
that's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to...
He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear. Showing good feet. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and he's following up! De Bruyne! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Retegi. And here's Haaland. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Haaland with a definite foul there. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now, can they get him away? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's with the keeper. Into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min. And he's on a charge. Goes for a shot!
Substitution for Inter, number 11.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And that would have won it.
Haaland really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Number 41.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Coming on the field.
Haaland,
Number 6.
he's on it, can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no...
And he shoots! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Serginho gets into a good position. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Goes for goal! And now the breakaway. Rafael Leao, and he's away. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes...
And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And yes, and the shot! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so...
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Grimaldo gets into some space. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Haaland receives it in a... And he's had a hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 5 minutes in extra time.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So can they do it again? Guardiola! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely feet. Zico. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Haaland. He's in a great position here. Gives it back. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal, that ball looks a good one. And here's Haaland, knocks it into space. It's Zico! He's scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either...
Substitution for Inter, number 7, Welbeck.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Serginho's cross. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Zico. Now it's Haaland. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. He is through here. Chance! They've done it! That sets up an enthralling finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And now he has two. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And he's in on Martinez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. Casemiro gets a foot in here. I think we're just about done here. That has ended up in no man's land.
There will be 1 minute.
He's
added
gone for
time.
goal! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, that's well spotted. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.